Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and check out this trailer for the upcoming movie Elvis that's going to be coming out later this year, and we'll see how it is. I've seen a lot of different movies on Elvis's life and things like that growing up, and my mother was a huge Elvis fan, and man, as a kid I used to like to watch his old movies. I always thought Elvis was just awesome, man. He was just cool as hell to me when I was a kid. So, anyways, let's check out this trailer and see what we got coming up here on Elvis. All right, here we go.
There are some who'd make me out to be the villain of this here story.
Don't let a good thing die.
Colonel Parker, you were the villain of the story.
Are you born with destiny? Or does it just come knocking at your door?
He's a young singer from Memphis, Tennessee. Give him a warm hayride welcome, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Buttercup.
In that moment, I watched that skinny boy transform into a superhero. He was my destiny. I wish to promote you, Mr. Presley. Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready. Ready to fly.
Tomorrow, all of America will be talking about Elvis Presley.
Try not to move around so much during the tape.
I can't move, I can't sing. Some people wanted to put me in jail the way I was moving.
They might put me in jail for walking across the street, but you're a famous white boy.
The way he sings is God-given, so there can't be nothing wrong with it.
Senator Kennedy has been shot. Martin Luther King has been shot to death in Memphis.
That's all right for you.
Tragedy, but it has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch.
Reverend once told me, when things are too dangerous to say, sing.
Time goes by
I'm gonna be 40 soon,
so slow,
and nobody's gonna remember me.
can do so much.
I need to get back to who I really am.
Still more.
And who are you, Oz? I just gotta be making the most of this thing while I can. This can all be over in a flash.
We are the same, you and I. We are two odd, lonely children reaching for eternity.
It looks like Fat Bastard. TCB, baby, taking care of business. 624. Wow, that's something, man. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, that it looks really good. Wow, I get little emotions. You know, my mother was, like I said before, a huge Elvis fan, and that's why I got into liking Elvis when I was younger. I would watch his movies with my mom and stuff, and yeah, she always liked playing his music. Wow. It looks pretty good. It looks looks like he's doing a good job. Doesn't look exactly like Elvis. but it sounds like he's got his voice down pretty good and his moves. So yeah, it looks like it might be pretty good. Seeing Tom Hanks playing Colonel Parker, that's quite the role there, you know. And it looks like they've done a lot of modifications. In that one scene, he kind of looked like Fat Bastard to me. That's what he kind of reminded me of. So, yeah, he was some kind of person, man. He was like a leech on Elvis, you know. And Elvis felt like he couldn't do it without him, and all he did was support Colonel Parker's terrible gambling problem. And yeah, if you don't know a lot about Elvis and Colonel Parker and all this story, you should look into it. You know, look it up. There's a lot of stuff out there on it. Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to give Elvis the props of what he did in that time. You know, he did a lot for like just race relations in this country at that time, where things weren't very great, you know, for African Americans, and they couldn't get their music on the radio. You know, he was so influenced by the blues. He grew up around it. He went to the churches. It was the music that he fell in love with, that he listened to, and it's what he was inspired by, and it eventually, what he did was transformed it a little bit, and it eventually became rock and roll. And so he helped out with just rhythm and blues getting into mainstream, and getting airplay where it didn't happen before. So they kind of helped each other, you know. He got the influence, and a lot of the music he played and songs he played were from these artists, and but you can go back and look at interviews from a lot of these rhythm and blues artists, and they will talk about how Elvis actually helped their community out to get airplay, because, you know, it just wasn't played on white radio stations. So yeah, very interesting, very cool story, very cool time to have been alive, I think, in that industry, with people like Elvis and Johnny Cash, and yeah, just an amazing stuff, man. Different time, different era for sure. Yeah, different era. I think this movie is going to be pretty good. Probably going to be a tear jerker. And yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think of this trailer for the upcoming movie Elvis. It looks like it's coming out in what was it? June? I think June, something like that. Yeah. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Smack that bell. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a the bell. And I'll see you next time. I'm Chewy Solo, and this is Black and Red. See!
Woo! Now that is a whole lot of fun right there.